Hey, congrats! You got a baby out of your vagina. That's fucking hard. So I'm proud of you. And how are you doing? Sore? Probably. Did you tear? Ooh. I I've done it twice, and I'm always happy when I'm not doing it. So now that baby is out, you need to recover. You got kind of a long road ahead of you, but these 11 tips, you can speed it up. So, tip number 1, use an ice pack. However you want to ice your vag, go for it. You can take a regular ice pack and put it on the outside of your underwear and your pad. You can create like a DIY padsicle. I'll include a link. Or you can get these really awesome 2-in-1 where it's like an ice pack and a pad, because you are going to be bleeding a lot. Second tip, take the meds. Dude, this is not the time to be a superhero. You already are. Your body did something crazy. You deserve pain medication. Number 3, use a peri bottle. What is a peri bottle? A peri bottle is like a little squirt bottle that you squirt on your vajayjay when you're peeing, because otherwise, especially if you tore, your urine is going to burn your wound. So also got a link to one of those. They're amazing. I would not recommend going without. Tip number 4, stool softeners will be your new best friend. Whew. Yeah, taking a dump the first time is kind of terrifying. You know, your two parts are so close together and you literally feel like your asshole is going to fall out of your vagina. So the smoother things are working down there, the better. Load up on those stool softeners for as long as you need. I mean, not long term, you will heal. But especially the first few days, those are definitely needed. Tip number 5, get lots of rest. So you basically went through the equivalent of a car crash. It's a lot. Your body needs time to recover. You're also making milk right now. That takes a lot of energy. You're up with a baby. That takes a lot of energy. So every chance you can get to rest, do it. Right now, you probably have people offering to help. This is the time to take them up on it, because they will not be asking forever. Trust me. Tip number 6, eat well. Never, ever have I felt the immediate impacts of a healthy meal as soon as I have after having a kid. Have a lot of vegetables, fruits, and protein. You're going to need tons of protein. Eat well as often as you can. You can have like lactation bites, like oatmeal things. That's helpful. Yeah, lots of carbs, lots of protein. Tip number 7, belly binding. This isn't super common in America, but it is in a lot of other countries. There's a 90% chance that your abdominal muscles literally split in half. It's called diastasis recti. It happens when your stomach is expanding faster than your muscles can keep up. So baby kind of popped your abs open, and now you have this space of no abs. And so this, like the weird belly, that's your uterus, which is huge right now, but will be shrinking rapidly. It's your organs, and there's still like a lot of excess fluid that needs to come out. But anyways, you know the mom belly, it's rarely actually fat. It's actually just, your guts popping out. So belly binding works by pulling in your abdomen. It's like a splint. And then, you look really fit. Nobody knows the difference. And it's helpful for your back, especially when you're bending over breastfeeding a lot. and it helps hold everything back in place. Your whole center of balance is thrown off after having a kid. So I highly, highly recommend that. Tip number 8 is do Kegels. Kegel, if you don't know, is it's a way to exercise your pelvic floor. So you can practice by peeing and then mid-pee stop it, and that's a Kegel. So do bunches of those. They'll help with your sex life later and like incontinence, stuff like that. Tip number 9, get some big old breathable undies. You're probably not feeling super sexy anyways. So yeah, cotton underwear, big, those mesh panties from the hospital they're pretty great. So the closest thing you can find to those. I just plan on tossing them after all of this is over. You're never going to want to see those bad boys again. But yeah, get big breathable ones that you can fit your sanitary pad in. Tip number 10, stay hydrated. You're losing a lot of fluids, and you're also like you need to produce a lot as you're producing milk. So drink as much water as you possibly can. Ideally, drink 1 ounce for every pound of body weight. And tip number 11, stay active, but don't push yourself too hard. You're going to want to get your blood flowing a little bit. That could be as simple as just walking across the house. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot. You got a lot going on all over the place. You're likely exhausted. And your body just isn't able to do what it was able to mere days ago. So those are my 11 tips. I really hope So those are my 11 tips for recovering after a vaginal birth. I really hope they're helpful. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Childbirth can be brutal. But yeah, take care of yourself. Make other people take care of you. You deserve to be taken care of. Then you can be a good mom.